tension in Bayelsa over killing of 7 policemen for alleged armed robbery in Delta. There was uproar on Wednesday within the Bayelsa State Police Command following the killing of 7 policemen in Ughelli, Delta State, over their alleged involvement in armed robbery operation in the area. A police sergeant attached to the State Police Command was also arrested and transferred to the headquarters of Nigerian Police Force in Abuja over his alleged involvement in the illegal hiring of guns to the criminal elements in the state. It was gathered that the 7 policemen were shot dead during a gun battle with men of the Delta State Anti-Robbery Squad, though the Bayelsa State Command had refused to make any announcement on the development. Sources confirmed that the incident occurred on Wednesday night. Already, the Bayelsa State Commissioner of Police, Nkerurem Akpan, is reported to have led a team of officers to the Delta State Command to retrieve the corpses of the accused policemen. A source said they were reported to have been engaged in armed robbery activities when they faced the Delta Special Anti-Robbery Squad in a shootout. They were all killed. Spokesperson for the police in Bayelsa said that it was unavailable for comment when contacted. This one is very, very serious. Police force, Nigerian police force, what is happening? That they shot 7 policemen down. 7 policemen down that were supposed to be the protectors of the people and the protectors of the civilians' rights. They shot them down because they were involved in armed robbery. This one is very, very thick, very hot. How can police be involved in armed robbery? And they said there is another one that is hiring ammunition to people. This is to tell you the dirty activities that have been going on in the Nigerian police force. This is an exposure. They are exposing their dirty secrets. Now they are washing their dirty linens in the public so that people are seeing what are happening. The people that are supposed to be protecting life turned armed robbers and are robbing people. It is reported that these policemen have been involved in armed robbery. And now they are now gunned down by a police security squad. Can you imagine the height of this crime? And after, they will tell you that police is your friend. How true is that assertion that police is your friend when policemen are now engaged in open fire? Can you imagine? Open fire armed robbery. Very, very dangerous type of feat. A trained police officer or police officers, policemen that should be working for the benefit of the people are now using the training given to them by Nigerian government to work against those people that they were supposed to be protecting. That is the way things are going upside down in this country lately. Everything is going upside down. Foundation once destroyed, what will a just man do? Since the police are now involved in armed robbery, what will the citizens do? That is the question that we should ask ourselves. How are the citizens going to survive? We are lamenting on the high insecurity in the society now, and now this is coming up. Nigerian trained policemen engaged in armed robbery. This is a calamity of the highest level. You see, they said that a police sergeant attached to the State Police Command Armory was also arrested and transferred to the headquarters of Nigerian Police Force in Abuja over his alleged involvement in the illegal hiring of guns to criminal elements in the state. This simply explains that most of these people that are doing what they are doing with gun, that the gun are being hired to them by policemen. And when you see this police on the road, you will see that the guns they are carrying out, as in the guns that looks old. But when they want to hire these ones to criminals, they will hire better ones. That is just to tell you that these people, the criminals, the guns they are using, is being the police are supplying them. Police officers are supplying those guns. What kind of society is this, where somebody cannot sleep with both eyes closed, complaining of insecurity, insurgencies here and there? Now it is coming from the police, a serious attack from the police force. How can policemen be involved in armed robbery? Armed robbery. This is bad. Okay, now, a source said these policemen were reported to have been engaging in armed robbery activities when they faced the Delta Special Anti-Robbery Squad in a shootout. They were all killed. This is to show you that this is not the first time they are doing this. These policemen have been in this business of robbery, armed robbery. This is too bad. This is too bad. Which way are we going? Which way, Nigeria? Which way are we going? Police officers seen as armed robbers. Too bad. I know people have a lot to say about this. Let us just review what some people have said already about this. Somebody says, our prayers are working since una no wan protest citizens. That's the result you get. Shebi una don see as e dey be, abi? I think e sweet. Una like am like this, ba? That's how you will feel when you shoot our own children, just as Tina died. May God deliver us from you people. Amen. Really? Who is Tina? Somebody said, there is absolutely nothing about Nigerian police that can surprise Nigerians. Nothing, in capital letter. Abio, can you imagine? People are not surprised, really, because these people have been, the report said they have been engaging. That means serial of attacks from these people. Somebody said police kill police for the same thing wey police dey do. The one thing I regret about our whole working experience was the level of support we showed your uncle in the lunch room in 2015. How? Somebody said the common sense is recruitment into the Nigerian police force should be people of imperishable character, not thugs and criminals. And none of the men of the SARS were killed or injured. Something doesn't add up here. Abio, are you expecting the SARS to be among? Another person said, I had same thoughts. Something doesn't just add up here. Abio, this one is serious. So the robbing police not kill any SARS. This story is unfinished. Unbelievable. I thought this only happened in the 80s. So it is still happening. Only God can save us. Yeah, only God. I'm confused. Were they engaged during the robbery or in their hideout? Because the story is confusing. Naija can be funny. Naija can be funny, really. The lockdown is serious. Policemen are now armed robbers. Whoa, really? They said there are federal staffs. They are federal staffs and get paid monthly. Na greed, na dey worry them. Abi o, e be like o. Another person said, this killing now and then, are we trying to help corona reduce the population? Who knows? They will soon start turning on their political bosses. Abi o. No meat in the jungle. Lion is not meat. Supposed to eat No meat in the jungle. Lion is not supposed to eat grass. How? What do you mean? Somebody said it's a family affair. Make we no put mouth. Really family affair. You see, it is so sad. A lot of Nigerians are struggling to survive because of the lockdown that has been on for a very long time now. And now the police are engaged in armed robbery, taking the little that belongs to the people. It is a pity. What are we going to do to survive all these insurgencies and menace going on in the society? Since the police are now involved in armed robbery, who knows how safe we are in this country? Anyway, we would like to share your own view in the comment section. Please feel free and comment on the comment section below. Thanks for watching and bye for now.